Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mama Cass. It's been a long time since I've made a video or made a soap. So here I am. I'm throwing myself in at the deep end. I feel like I haven't ever made a soap before, so and I wanted to make a Christmassy fragranced one in time for Christmas, so I thought I'd better get on with it. I've already got my coconut cream powder and kaolin clay in my oils. I've got silk. Oh, and I've got some aloe vera in there. And I've got some silk and some dendritic salt in my lye water. And I've got some toppers, and I'm going to do some piping. So let's get started, shall we? I have actually already mixed that up so it's all set to go. We'll add in our lye water. But the stick blender says it's not got any bubbles underneath it, and we'll give it a quick mix. That's my super fat of shea butter going in. I think I'm pretty much over the chest infection that I've been battling for over a month. And I am struggling a bit with my swelling and pain. I've also been very busy with a little kitten. New kitten. And our phoenix has been castrated. Poor boy. Now, I've got three colours over here, and I'm going to go with the main bulk of white. I've got a gold, a green, and a sort of reddish, a deep burgundy red. forgive me for always being so quiet. There are reasons. Okay, I'm going to add some titanium dioxide, which I've got mixed up with water here, to my main batch. I'm using Christmas spice fragrance oil from Fresh Skin UK. It's my favourite Christmas fragrance. Phoenix, you can get down, young man. That's great. It's very good and white. Give it a good scraping around all your edges and make sure it's all nicely mixed in. This is my gold. Bless you, Gucci. Yes, the new kitten is currently asleep on my bed, tucked up in my jumper. I'll add a picture for you. No doubt I'll be putting a video up in sometime soon with the kitten. She's the new addition to the family. She's very young. I've been feeding her milk and so on. And she's a pleasure to have. And that makes 6 cats. lovely for the gold. Then we've got the green. Let's bring it up close. Ooh. Oh yeah. These are actually colours like that I bought. I haven't blended them. Usually I always blend my own colours up from a mix of micas. So it's interesting to see what they do on their own. So lovely colour. It's starting to morph now. I don't know why I did that. And last but not least, the maroon burgundy type colour. Let's see. How shiny and sparkly that is. Very pretty. It's almost got like a mocha undertone to it. Okay, here's my colours. Okay, so I've got my white base, got my 3 colours. I need to add my fragrance oil, and then we'll get the mould out. I must remember my piping. I know this fragrance oil behaves, so I'm going to add it even though to my piping, and I'm also going to add, I don't need to worry about it discolouring either, even though it's a very spicy fragrance. You would think it would discolour, but it doesn't, so goody goody. Right. One of my son's friends has brought out a song this week. Go check his YouTube channel out. He's C Bills. He's got some good tunes going on there. And I'm all for supporting the youth, teens. Right, let's stir these in. Oh, that's morphed. Look at the colour on that now. Greens often morph, I find. Purples can too. Purples tend to go grey. Greens tend to go to this khaki type colour. And then come back after saponification. Well, hopefully sometimes you get it to go wrong, but mostly I've had them all come back to the colour that they look like in the pot. Let's bring in the mould. I was thinking about a tiger stripe as well. Oh, I'm so frustrated when I don't know what to choose. Should I do it on the side? I'm gonna it's gonna be impossible to see, isn't it?
So okay,
I can't edit it out all the time, can
okay. I need to have both of them. My phone isn't
I? Go on then, and I'll edit from now on because I can do this in speedy version. That's so messy. This is not optimal, is it? I know what I'm going to do. Oh, my hands. Use this little jug to pour some white into. Green next. I'm still not being able to see much. Partly because my neck's been swelling again, which is very uncomfortable and causes a lot of brain fog. Oh, shit. Fuck. At least I hope it's brain fog, because it seems really extreme for brain fog. I feel more like am I starting to get dementia or something? I don't know. I know that's probably just silly thinking, but I honestly can't seem to think straight for the life of me at the moment. How can I do this so as my arm doesn't get in the way? Now we're getting a nice stream of colours. Shall I take you over? Let's see if I can get you above it. Excuse the mess of everything. I don't think I can do that without like getting right in your way with the arms. certainly not least this beautiful red, which I really hope comes through as lovely as this in the finished soap. I might have to take one of these out to finish loading up the rest of them. Oh, excuse me, keep sniffling. Everyone started sneezing in the household. I only just got over the last bug I've had that was a month long, so yay for me. The joys of immune suppression. Right. Okay, that's good for now. I'm going to give it 5 minutes for my piping to finish setting up, and I'll bring you back for the piping. Okay, we're back with the piping. Pretty good setup. Take my little thingy off. Just helps prevent it coming out the bottom while it's in its pot.
Except that Christine is slightly more intelligent than her sister, and that Leia has a more closed and less expansive character.
It's not going to work, is it? Not the way I wanted it to.
The report, however, reveals that Christine is attached to no one apart from her sister. Her character has no pathological abnormality, but only the peculiarity of being somewhat indifferent to everything, except perhaps the money she earns and her sister she loves. The
Let's see if I can work this out. I debated whether to do piping or not. I kind of wishing that I hadn't. My hands are sweating. Come on, Cass, you can do it. Here I go, rocking backwards and forwards. This is how I cope with my pain, rocking about. We'll stick some of these on.
For 200 years, blood was spilled in the name
Nice
of
little
God.
present.
Lines were drawn, alliances
Is
formed,
it going to fit in between my
enemies
lines?
made that endure to this day. Out of the bloodshed came legends
Just stick
of
that in the middle,
heroes who
actually.
martyred.
We've got some little tiny teddy bears.
To
Look.
the east
Oops.
in record numbers.
So we'll stick some of these on as well.
Particularly
Do some silver balls.
of all the mysteries
Silver
that
ones
surround
or
the Knights Templar, the most
I think the white are
baffling
going to look
concerns
good,
their
are
early
they? I'll
years
do
in the Holy
silver.
Land.
Okay, go with
The
some
Templars
silver
went
baubles.
to Jerusalem somewhat.
Okay, I think that's it for now. I have got snowflakes as well, but I don't really want to put snowflakes on, so I'm happy with it as it is. There is my Christmassy soap.
Nothing large, but sufficient to indicate that the tunnels have been used by the Templars or excavated by them.
Why were they excavating under the Temple Mount? What could they have been looking for?
Oh,
Rumors throughout history
anyway,
connected the Templars
thank you ever
with
so
both
much for
riches
joining me
and
today, guys.
secrets.
Much
A letter
appreciated.
written in
I'm
1187
glad
by a
to have
survivor of
made
the Crusades
something at
claims the
last.
Templars had a piece of the true
Thanks
cross.
for all your support. Thanks for sticking by me, even though I've not been uploading. And I hope you are all doing fantabulously. Much love to you guys. Breathe easy, folks. I'll see you again soon. Bye. I know what I forgot. I know what I forgot. I know what I forgot.
It's old and relics and scrolls. have been just a priceless spot.
And some sugar crystals, just to look like frosty.
And it also would have been of immense historical significance. The true purpose.
Okay, bring back tomorrow for the cutting. Hi guys, this is 48 hours later. I'm cutting this. I've smashed the teddy bear's ear, getting it out the mould. I've got PewDiePie in the background today. I suggest, guys, if you haven't subscribed to him, please go and subscribe to him and join his massive fan base, because he's going to get taken over by a big corporation. And I think he's done amazingly well on the world of YouTube, and I think we should support him as one of our original big time YouTubers. Oh, that's so pretty. Love it. Yay. I'm not going to touch it too much because I keep messing them up by touching them and stuff. I really love that. I am really happy with that. I will cut this end off in a minute. There's the little top. Bashed his ear, but it's not too bad. Please excuse me sniffling a bit. I'm feeling really poorly today. I don't know what's wrong with me. I've just had to take my methotrexate. So I'm going to feel even more poorly soon, but I've got like a headache, like I keep feeling like I'm going to pass out or be sick, and I don't know if it's just because my neck's swollen, I'm not sure. Love it. I forgot that I've done a tiger stripe as it goes.
Why are people still playing it?
I really love that. Look at the red. You look up close at the red. Look how glistening that is. If I can stop shaking for 2 seconds. The gold's very gold as well. It's lovely. That green is much more iridescent than it looked in the pot, huh? I'm pleased with this one, guys. Yay. I will put a video up of introducing Neve to you all at some point soon. I've got plenty of footage of her. I really love this. This is great. I needed to start doing a few more different designs because I was doing the same thing every time. I want to try another Clyde slide, but without. Oh, I've got a speck of blue that. Oh, that's from there. I want to try another Clyde slide out. Where I made the mistake with my last attempt was that I used too much colour and not enough white or background. So that will be my next one, I think. Cute little gift. Yes. I really love this red. Look at how glistening that is, and it's actually a really good deep red, isn't it? One more. In here. I do love this mould. It does make a lovely square bar. Or rectangular actually, technically, but yeah. I know why it's a little bit more sticky than usual. It's because I added some aloe vera juice to the coconut milk to make it like the coconut milk powder to make it liquefied, which I normally would take out of my water amount, but I'd forgotten this time because I haven't made soap for ages, and so there's a little extra water in there than what I would normally do. But that's fine, that'll soon dry out. Luckily I done it in enough time that it's got time to cure out before I give them away for Christmas presents to my friends and family. Anyway, thank you for joining me, guys. Much love. Breathe easy, folks. See you again soon.